in the nebulous anchor, we like the ladies to not only stretch away from us, but to actually move a little bit. We're going to stop on count 4, 3, and 4 of the side pass. We're going to notice the ladies rotate. They're going to turn their hip away from us, and she's going to go step, cross, step. So she's moving away from me during the anchor. Now, for you folks at home watching in your living room, you have to remember, pretend it's a man's hand, a lady's hand, and you pull apart, and even though you're still moving, the tension is still there. There's still a stretch connection, even though you're moving. The anchor still feels the same. Most people do what is called a stationary anchor, 5 and 6, and the lady is stretching away from me. This anchor is physically going to move, but the stretch connection right here feels the same, whether it's here, or here, or here. The pull between the two bodies feel exactly the same, even though it's moving. So our nebulous anchor looks like this. 1, 2, 3, she turns away. Ba-dum, boom, ba. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So 1, 2, she moves away. Ba-dum, boom, ba. 1, 2. Now that's when she was doing her step, cross, step 1, 5, and 6. Now we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to ask Wendy to do a cha, 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 where she pulls her feet together. So we'll stop on 4 so you can see that. Looks like this. And 1, 2, stop on 4. She's going to do the exact same thing, except she's going to go step together, step like in a cha-cha step. She's going to go cha, cha, cha. She's stretching away. So now it looks like this when you actually dance it. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, she stretches away. Boom, boom, bow. 1, 2. Now, when you do this, you're going to notice a wave in the lady's body. It's very, very beautiful, especially on a Wendy. So we're going to go 1, yes, 2, 3, and 4. She stretches away. 1, 2, 3. Let's see it again. She stretches away. 1. Excellent. That's fine. Move away. Now, gentlemen, you have to move with the lady to make this happen, or to accommodate the movement of the woman. In a classic side pass or an underarm turn, the man pretty much does his pattern in one spot. So I'm going to dance in place, and she doesn't get to stretch away because I'm not moving. I can't give her any line. But if I move with her in the middle of the pattern, 1, now I'm going to move with her, 3 and 4, I have all of this extra line saved up in my hand, and I let it out as she stretches away. It gets let out. You can see that line getting longer right there. So that means, gentlemen, you have to move the lady. You can do it on the underarm turn. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm moving with my gal. There's all that extra line, and she's going to take it away. 5 and 6. Gentlemen, you don't move on the anchor. You need to be a solid object so that the lady can count on it. Now I've got my anchor right here. I'm not going to move. 5 and 6, but I'm still solid for her. Okay? Now, if we decide to move as a couple, we slide our anchor sideways. She's still going to stretch against me. I'm still going to be a solid object that she can count on. So we can take that nebulous anchor and move it sideways. 1, 2, 3, and 4 sideways. Boom, boom, da. And we still have a lot of great stretch. So that's really cool. And you do it in sugar pushes, underarm turns, whatever. Da, 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 da. Now, you can take that feeling of the anchor where the lady's stretching away and gets a little body wave, and you can shorten it up if you want to and go back to a classic anchor that does not move at all, but you'll still have that away effect. So let's see if we can't see that. We'll go back to a standard side pass. We're not going to move, but you'll still see Wendy's body move away from you with a little bit of a wave in it. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. A little bit of a wave and 1, 2, 3 and 4. A little bit of a wave and 1. We didn't move anywhere in our anchor.